Hey guys, thank you so much for your patience. I am back. Let's see if Smoku and Gozik are back. Was I? Yeah, okay, well, I was gone for about 12 minutes instead of 10. I'm sorry, I had somebody doing the cleaning of the house and kind of, through the plans. Okay, so Smoku, so he got corporations. Um, now. Okay, so that evens out the crowns. Now, if the fours in his hand are, it could be enterprise, right? Level 4 has which cards? I mean, there is gunpowder, of course, navigation, enterprise, and he might actually gunpowder, yeah. Well, gunpowder is going to get wiped out by corporations. And he can just do we'll see what it does. Now, one advantage for okay, Reformation. So he might try to splay yellows and purples. Um, Purple splay is gonna give him one more crown. Now, corporations can also wipe out. It will wipe out skyscrapers, of course, which is always fun to have to get rid of skyscrapers because hey, skyscrapers is a dangerous card. It wipes out the board. Now, what's that other red card? Is the red 8 is mobility. That also causes a lot of danger, right? Mobility will, well, it will get reformation and whatever, pottery maybe. I don't know. So, mobility might not do the trick, but corporations can wipe out skyscrapers. But that would also draw and melt an 8 on his board, which okay, so let's see. Gozik has four achievements and Smoku has none at this time, which is actually a pretty dangerous situation. But let's see. Do you think Smoku is gonna do corporations first, wipe out skyscrapers first? Because yes, skyscrapers could be trouble. Or maybe Smoku will go for yep, there goes skyscrapers. But you know what? That's dangerous because Gozik can do quantum theory. Get a 10, and that would give him his last two achievements, right? Ooh, that's a dangerous situation. Now, Gozik does not have a. Yeah, actually, Gozik can actually end up winning with do quantum theory, get a 10 in hand, and then use agriculture. Whoops, that's wow, dangerous situation. I know Smoku realizes it. Um, so let's see. Okay, we have the stream going, thankfully. Yeah, like I said, sorry, this thing is gonna be in two parts because I had to leave the room and let well her clean the room. I will post the video in two parts. So uh, this game is actually doing pretty good. Well, there's Thal. Hi, Thal. He is probably watching the mm, stream on Twitch because the stream is going on Twitch, and he's probably definitely listening to it. And of course, it is what 2 a.m. Ooh, Thal, go back to sleep. And you have a tiny baby. So the situation at this time looks pretty hopeless. Empiricism, I don't know what empiricism can do at this time. Is there a 9 that could save Smoku? I don't know. Let's see. What are the 9s that could save him? I mean, if it is a fission or satellites, I'm thinking he could wipe out fission, right? Satellites could, would that be? Satellites would be unsure if he does. Yep. Chance of this exact outcome were around 0 to 1. I know. That was a, that was well, he took a chance with corporations to get rid of hmm, skyscrapers, and it backfired. Oh, that's Smoku's second action. Okay, yep. At this time, I am not sure what he can do. Yep, like I said, sometimes luck favors one person, one player over the other. Um, so Smoku is being, very straightforward about it, and both players realize uh, that the uh, it worked out in his favor, right? His Smoku's chance worked out in his favor. So that was well, and Smoku unfortunately did not have the uh, enough leaves to be able to share with agriculture and pottery. So it's kind of hmm, one-sided. Okay, so Gozik is saying something. So yeah, it's a one-sided game pretty much, 4 to nothing. But it was yep, Smoku went ahead in ages. However, it did not work out in his favor. But you know what? That happens. Yep, that definitely happens. That is one uh, output of this game. Things could go for you, things could go against you. So it's just chance and of course a game. So yep, they're talking about it, and I think Thwal might actually uh, do something. Well, actually, Thwal went to sleep. Let's see what they want to do. Smoku is. I don't think Smoku wants to do antibiotics because, well, it's not. Nope. Unfortunately, that did not give you an advantage, Smoku. So, yep, it's understandable. I mean, for fun, Smoku could just do empiricism or melt the 10 that's in his hand. And if he gets a couple more crowns and stuff, well, he can actually get Empire. So we are just waiting for Smoku's second move because, yeah, Gozik knows what his last move is going to be. And that has been, like I said, pretty interesting game. Um, it turned out to be different from what we sort of thought because if you go up on levels, you get a pretty good chance. But I know when one of my games backfired against me as well, like this, and yep, I understand. That is very understandable. So, what is the conversation going on? Da, 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 da. Not really, but anyways, Smoku, yeah, I think I would probably just do empiricism for fun, right? Because it's your last move, and so the metalworking and all that stuff was pretty interesting, but you know, our corporations can just melt. What's that thing? It could just meld a mass media on him, which would be. Um, it's not going to help at this time because Gozik has a higher score, right? Yep, Gozik has higher score. So yeah, this time I have removed my headphones, but I'm still using the mic, and that's why. Sorry, all the you know cable and rattlers. That's why because I got the mic in my hand and I'm just standing instead of sitting because I do sit a lot when I'm at school. So hey, I'm just trying not to sit any again. So Smoku's second turn. You think he's gonna go for antibiotics? I doubt it. Or he could do empiricism or just use corporations and draw and melt and 8. So we'll see what his next move is gonna be. So that could be an interesting spot. Let's go for it, Smoku. Let's see what you want to do. So Smoku is thinking, and yes, please. Smoku, I actually have to go for lunch. Let's finish the game, please. Because I don't want to, just leave the game at the last turn and walk out. Right? So, I know agriculture and education is such a great combo. So, that is true. Smoku, let's take your turn. Um, he could do flight and splay up his reds. Let's see. Or melt the 10 in his hands. He just needs two more clocks, and he could actually get the Empire achievement, right? If he does empiricism and chooses maybe a green or a red and splays up that color, uh, anything like I said, fission can mess up things, but it's unfortunately too late. Smoku, where are you? Yes. Okay. 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 I take your time. Like I said, I think fission might, if he, you know, gets a lot of clocks and splays up that color, that's always good. I mean, even if he doesn't, well, splaying up would be a little more fun, right? Now, what is the 8 that gives him more uh, clocks? Let's see. 8 for the clocks. Rocketry. Yep, rocketry. But didn't he? Okay, now nobody seemed to have rocketry. So he could do rocketry, or it may be in his score pile. So we are now Smoku has an 8 in his hand and a 10 in his hand. Yep. He could do corporations, which is good for drawing and melding an 8. He could do flight, splay up his reds, or he could just do empiricism, and he could draw and meld a good card, which would have, you know, a lot of clocks and give him the empire achievements, right? Or if he, draws and melds and splays up printing press, uh, he could get astronomy. And what is the 9, blue 9? Oh, computers. Ooh, that could also give him not just uh, astronomy, universe. Sorry, not astronomy, universe. It would also give him empire. That would be interesting to have Smoku. What have you thought about it? Yeah, go for the red and blue for empiricism. So I am thinking, yeah, because all of his other colors have 8s on board. So that's interesting. Smoke is thinking about it, and I don't know if Gozik is using a cell phone to play this game, but I know some people, like, if they use a phone to access the game or the book, they just access the site, and even when they switch to a computer or a laptop or a tablet, uh, the board game arena still shows their own phone, even though they're not. So, but I have played one entire game of innovation on my phone. I lost it, but I just wanted to have the fun of actually playing an entire game. So yeah, it didn't help that I was playing against the strongest player of innovation at that time. But oh well, that's just me. So there we are. All right, so let's see. So Smoku is thinking. Let's see. Smoku draws and melds flight. Right, so we are, the 10 in his hand is interesting. If Smoku had is what's that thing, skyscrapers, it could have been very handy at this time. It would have wiped out Gozik's board, right? But unfortunately, it's in his score pile. So we are kind of waiting for the game, see what's going on. what Smoku wants to do. I am going to go ahead and think about what other games I have. Potion Explosion, Innovation, Potion, Innovation Alpha. Okay. Alrighty. And who is online? Thomas was online. It says 4 hours ago. He was online just a little bit ago. I don't know why it says he was online 4 hours ago. Weird. Board Game Arena. Right? Because we saw him just like half an hour ago. Or a little over that, and it's just being weird. Whatever. Alright, so we are so this is what, 16th December today. Oh yeah, I'm 1 year younger now. Well, that was a few hours ago. I am 1 year younger and still going strong, which is wonderful. That is fun. Thank you very much. I was born like really late in the day, like about sunset time, and so that was fun. Man, I don't know. Being born, I don't think that was fun for me or for her, because I'm sure I cried. I'm sure my mom did too, but hey, whatever. And I shared my birth month with my dad, and I guess Jesus, but I think he was born in March, wasn't he? Okay, yeah. He was born in March, I think. Spring break. Oh well. I don't know. Don't know where people have. Oh yeah, the whatever the. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna quit talking about nonsense now. And because I am kind of talked out, Smoku, please take your turn. Quit thinking, please. Quit thinking. You know, it is kind of your dinner time. Go and eat. And now let's talk about the other games they have played. Smoku, going over Smoku's games. He played. Where is he? Smoku played Coleman '07, and then he beat Super Dennis and Temazia, which was pretty good. And then he beat Paimon, which is also really good. So he had some really good games. Now, where is Gozik? Gozik played Saint Melvin and Simpson, other, and Thwal. So that was pretty cool. So Smoku played Empiricism, drew and meld places specialization in his hand. So yeah, he did quantum theory and agriculture. So good game. That was an interesting game. He got 8 yellow and Smoku lost 9 yellow. It was an interesting game, and we have a champion now. Thank you so much, guys, and we will we will arrange for a post game chat. Thank you so much. Have a good day.